Hello, welcome. Yeah, we're playing American Truck Sim. We now have Utah, Idaho. We're slowly filling up this west coast of America. How far are you? You're very far. Why are you building boats in the middle of the desert? This is my question. Now let's see if I remember how to do this. I can feel that my vibration settings aren't turned up as high as they usually are. At least the head tracking seems to be working. Like I can look and check my mirrors, stuff like that. I think this truck can actually make it up to 103 miles an hour, and we don't have a trailer on at the minute, so I think we should get there. There you go, we're at 99. Right, there seems to be a truck behind me that's beeping its horn. So you can play at that game, sunshine. I'm better than him. Oh, the temptation to just reverse straight into him. Should probably turn the lights on, shouldn't I? Ah, and I've crashed. View it. Just reverse a little bit. Beep our horn. Get him to start moving. Really? Twice. Oh, and it's the same bloody car to the left as well. Come on, engine. Come on. There we go. Okay, I don't have 17th or 18th. I have 16th gear and that's it. You know, I've not actually looked what's behind me. Oh, that's quite long, isn't it? It's actually quite a long vehicle. This could possibly end badly. Ah, we do have 18 gears. That's always nice. I don't know if you can see how much the wheel is wobbling right now. I mean, we are doing like 53-ish, 50-ish miles an hour. It is warranted why it's going mental, but still. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realise that. He'll start with trailer. I think we've crashed into our own trailer. Yeah, we have. Of course we have. Hopefully we can get this all the way around. Come on. I don't actually know what the truck's doing at the minute, apart from not moving. Come on. Come on. Got an idea. Basically involves me getting out of the situation. I think that rock's right in front of me. Bollocks. Shit. We didn't even get off the rough road. That's pretty damn crap to not even get off this initial road that you're on. Even by my standards, that's a bit shit. Let's be honest.
Ready to roll.
Okay, here we... Wow, that's actually... Oh, it's one of those double Arctic lorries. This is going to be a ball ache. It'll clip. Yep, there it is. These fucking things. Relaxing stream, he says. Come on. Come on. If I can get in here... Oh, you bastard. Never said I was good. If I can get it in here, though, I feel like I can do a massive U-turn in here. I'm going to keep it slow. As long as I can turn it, then we should be able to get a straight run out from the top end of this car park. Okay, looks like it's all in this car park. It's alright. I'm figuring this shit out. This is just a lot of swearing. Okay, we'll swing as wide as I can. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're out there. We're straight. Come on. And we're out. Oh, that was stressful. Oh, look, I've discovered that Volvo dealership that we were at. That's nice.
Turn left, stay left, and then
What is happening here?
turn left.
There are two trucks in the road. I don't care about red lights. I was playing GTA last night. You really think a red light's going to stop me? I looked away from the road for 3 seconds and ended up crashing into a freaking bit of Armco. Okay, so we've already seen a glitch that I've never seen before in this game. We've got stuck on the first road, which, you know, is worse than I normally do in this game. I would consider this going good. We're okay, we're good. We're fine. This is all completely fine. We're just going to hope this road doesn't become really twisty and bendy and awful. Oh, that just makes me want to play Farm Sim. Why am I being a trucker? Why aren't I driving a combine harvester listening to country music?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh shit. Like, I might just drive like this just to freak everyone out. And just use the stream. Because the latency on that screen over there is not that bad. So yeah, I was just... blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this whole cash grab thing that companies do with games, I'm not a fan. Who wants to spend £60 on a game and all of its DLC to make it into a game, only to find out that the game is crap? Like, I am a big believer in game demos. Game developers need to give either timed trials or demos again, because they serve to not only tell you if you like the game, but if your hardware can even run the game, and nowadays that is an actual concern. Like back when it was Roller Coaster Tycoon and you were going to Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, you didn't need to know if your computer could handle it. Shit. And the minimum specs tell you sod all. The minimum specs seem to be written by people who just want to sell it and put it on as many systems as possible. Just because you meet the minimum specs doesn't mean it's actually playable. It could just be passable, barely scraping 30 FPS or anything like that. Game demos are a thing that need to come back sooner rather than later. And until then, I do think that people should be able to play the game for free
Never mind.
for a little bit and make sure that it works properly, because it'd suck, and it does suck, because I've done it where I've spent like £60 on a game only to find that my computer can't handle the game at reasonable quality, where it doesn't look like it's in potato vision or at a decent frame rate. And to be clear, I'm not pushing for massive frame rates, I'm pushing for 60 FPS. I feel like game developers need to bring back demos, and when they're stripping so many features out anyway to make budgets whatever reason they want to give. Fuck's sake. Games need demos again. They helped a lot. They helped you know what to buy and what to avoid. And if games are going to come stripped, like Dirt was, where you end up in this situation where there's not actually any content there to play until you start buying DLC, then that should be the demo, because that's what it feels like anyway. It doesn't feel like you're shipping me a full game for £25. And let's get another thing clear as well, devs, while I'm having a go at you. This nonsense of still charging retail pricing online. If you're not shipping me a physical product, do not apply the same bump in price as you always have done to physical products. If you're shipping me a Blu-ray with the game on, fine. I expect a premium there. You're shipping me a case, you've got printing costs, you've got burning costs for the discs, you've got the disc cost itself, and shipping. You've got 5 extra costs that you don't have versus a digital game. That's the point. A digital game, all you're giving me for my money, you give me an executable file that has the game in, which I install to get the game, which is basically just what would be on the disc anyway. Also, if you're gonna ship me a retail package, include a disc in it. What's all this new bollocks about shipping empty retail packaging and all that's in the DVD case is a piece of paper that says to get the game, download it from Steam? What happens if I bought a retail package because I don't have the internet? What happens if my internet is really slow? And that's why we did it. That's why you buy the retail package. And plus you've got the same markup on both. But yeah, game devs just don't seem to care anymore. Back in the day, they made games fit on disk, and they did that by removing lines of code and texture files and things like that that weren't needed because of removed features, or maybe it was just not right for the game, so they thought, oh, we'll save that for later, maybe release it as DLC. That's how games were made to fit. They weren't always small enough to fit to start with. Like, I can't imagine how big Half-Life was originally. And you've got to remember, back then we're working on CDs, and having multiple CDs for a game wasn't really a thing back then. So game devs know how to make things fit on small discs. I'm not saying like it's still as easy. I'm not saying it'd be a single Blu-ray even, but it's possible. So at least if you're going to ship me a retail package, ship me one with a game in it, as opposed to shipping me an empty box. Because at that point you might as well send me it in a letter and say this is your Steam key, off you go. Makes no sense. But the markup on like digital games, I've seen digital games that are £100. £100? What for? Why do you need £100 from every single copy of your game that you sell? Alright, 30% goes to Steam, say. Okay, £70. £70 a game is going direct to the developer. Take off another 10% for processing fees. Sorry, I'm going to be nice, 20% for processing fees. That leaves them with £50 per game going to them. If your overheads are that high for a game, then you should not have released that game. You should have cut that way earlier in development. If your production costs require £50 of profit per unit sold.
Please mind the speed limit.
Oh my god. We made it round. You tell it annoys me. I think I've just found what the next video is going to be. It's going to be this, only constructed properly. Is this channel going to turn into like a cheap version of Jimquisition? I'm okay with that, but like, I'd like to know earlier rather than later. I just realised he said turn right. It's okay. Don't panic. We're okay. That'll do. That's far enough, I'm sure. There we go. second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Now we're building momentum. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Switch gearbox. 13th. Check mirror. Oh my god. 14th. 20,000 revs is your ideal one on these trucks, it seems. Like 2021 seems to be where they rev to. You know, I don't actually know where I'm going. I've forgotten the location that we're driving to. 15th. My speech has always been very fragmented, so I kind of get to a point in a sentence and then just sort of pause for a second, just make sure the words that I'm about to say make sense, and then I say them. It just makes life a lot easier than me blurting something out and then having to say it about 15 times to try and make it make sense. I mean, it doesn't work. I still talk shite and nonsense, but it's kind of me trying to self-censor and process. I usually just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. When the cameras go off, I'll be talking to myself. Does it make me crazy? Probably, but oh well. It's all good. I do think, like, the rants that I go on during streams, if I put some time in and concentrated and thought about it, I might actually be able to make content. Yeah, they just need refining. They need to be refined rants. None of this just like off-the-cuff nonsense. That's just me complaining. I'm looking forward to see what they do when they get to like Washington and New York, to see if they do what they used to do, which was, or still do by these towns, which is incredibly simplified versions of it. Or if when you get to New York, if they maybe go a little bit deeper and maybe try and do quite a bit of Manhattan Island, maybe. And I know Jersey's like a massive freight terminal for the East Coast, so that's definitely something that they need to include. Is that another circus over there? Just behind the pillar now. Oh, it's like a slide thing.
Mind the speed limit.
See, stuff like that, I imagine, is always based on something real. So I imagine somewhere in Idaho there is this hill with 3 slides on, 3 brightly coloured ones. I don't know where. I'm very much from Manchester, England, so, you know, stuff like that always intrigues me. Oh, look at this. They're trying to close my bloody junction. Let me switch down my gears. Slow right down. There we go. That's how you do that. And we are clear. Switching to 14th. And we have to pull over. Of course we do. We've just saved time. Why won't we have to pull over? Oh, damaged vehicle, my ass. It's not damaged. You've seen the state of the trucks that I drive in this series. This truck is in very good nick. It's only got like 23% damage on it. It's not even quarter. I mean, I've only just noticed the stop check engine in the middle of the dashboard, but that's fine.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Decouple. And how badly did we do? Late. What do you mean late? Oh, fuck you. No XP or money for that. 6 hours late. That is the first late delivery we've ever had. We're live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4 PM UK time. Highlights go up on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday and Friday as well. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. The Discord server is up. You should definitely come and join us on that. And yeah, that's going to do it. So until next time, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And I will see you in a bit. Goodbye.